Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So I'm going to put some more soil on the potato towers, and Annabelle's going to show you how everything is growing. So if you just walk right in. As you can see, everything is growing pretty well. I'm going to put some more soil in there on top. And I'm going to put some more soil in this one. This one for some reason is flowering, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if we should try to get the potatoes out or what. Sorry everyone, I have sinus issues, so please excuse my sniffling. But our peas are doing just amazing, just absolutely amazing, and they're growing up just fine, they're filling out just fine. We've already taken some off and they're absolutely delicious. Our radishes are still growing. All of this is carrots through here. And then we have some miscellaneous weirdo squash or cucumber, or I don't even know what that is. I don't even know how it got there, but what I'm thinking how it got there is we do use compost. So I'm wondering if somehow something we ate in the compost, it just didn't 100% compost down, and it just came back to life. We've had that happen a lot. So whatever it is, I'm just gonna trellis it so it won't choke out the rest of the plants. But as you can see, these beets are just, not beets, the radishes are just doing amazing. Some of them have gone to seed. This is all radish. And I'm letting it do that so I can use seeds. So I'm gonna walk you around. We're gonna walk around this way and we're gonna see the other garden. So everything is growing beautifully, very fast, almost quicker than I anticipated. But I am not complaining. So Annabelle can just get a view of this real quick, and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Oh, I need to get a knife out here and cut some kohlrabi. So this is our goji berry. This is our tree kale, which it looks like we've got some bunnies coming in here eating, and I probably need to spray it with a little bit of neem oil or some dish liquid and water just to deter the bugs. We've got grapevines growing along here and cucumbers growing along with the grapevines. Lots of tree kale, hot peppers. I've got several different kinds of melons and zucchini in here, and I purposely planted them together so that, I also have gourds, so that the gourds would discourage the chipmunks and they wouldn't understand what is edible and what doesn't taste so good. So this is how I grow it every year. Pretty much you gotta walk through here with a pair of jeans on and a long sleeve shirt to harvest, but that's okay, I'm okay with that. We've already harvested about 4 to 6 zucchini. However, this did choke out some of the pepper plants that was in the middle, so it is what it is. I'll probably cut back some of the vines. We've got some tomatoes growing on our tomato bush. Lots of zucchini growing in here. Lots of zucchini. There's one growing right here. That's pretty big. I might have to... Can you see that one in there, Annabelle? Probably can't see it all the way. Oh, wow. There's several in there that I have to get. I can see them. We got Swiss chard in the middle. These are cabbages. All right here. Swiss chard and golden beets. Cucumbers. We got some patty pan squash and hot peppers again, and then tomatoes all along here. So I'll bring you over and let you see. Another potato plot. This is sweet potatoes along with some Yukon Golds. So all of that sweet potatoes, we got some Yukon Golds right here, just growing through. And then we have our other 2 little patches. They're growing quite well. I won't walk down there right now. I won't walk down to the other 2 patches because our goats are kind of free today. They're not in any enclosement at all. But if they see me come down further, they come up closer. So I'm not gonna walk over to the garden today because I don't want the goats to come up, but I will take you another time. And we'll just come back through real quick and look at some of these that's growing along here. We literally just put these in like, I say a week ago, Annabelle. And they just started growing like crazy. For some reason that goji plant is falling over. It might be getting choked out by these squash, but it was doing that before. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. These are the gourds that you see growing extra long. And the gourd is what will confuse the chickmunk because it'll bite on everything, but once it tastes that gourd, it's disgusting. And it'll tend to run it away. That's been my practice in the past. But it's time for me to harvest some kohlrabi because as you can see, these big dogs are huge. Like, this is insane. I gotta get these up. I love kohlrabi. It tastes amazing. I've made a wonderful kohlrabi dish with these, and I also use the greens. So I gotta get these bad boys up. I mean, they're pretty big. It's time to eat them. Hopefully this year, the goji berries, I'll have more goji berries than I did last year.
There's one.
And it's doing great. Oh, did you find one, Annabelle?
Yeah. I saw one earlier.
Careful, it's sticky. So, yeah, that's the garden growing. Oh, I guess I should take you around the front and let you see that too. Got lots of clothes hanging up, but let's walk around and see the quail and the duck. So we've got a chicken and duck in here. Those are two babies. We've got all of our quail right here. And they're just growing up so quickly. And I'll just show you the front garden. So right here we've got some calendula going, and it's doing wonderfully. I haven't planted my herbs yet in here. I got my peppers growing in here, and I already have my first pepper. Look at that. So those little bad boys are coming along great. Got some Alaskan nasturtiums. And right here we have more hot peppers. We got some lemon balm, rosemary. We have our garlic chives right here are growing amazingly. We'll probably put some of that in our pasta tonight. We've got more kohlrabi, more tree kale, Swiss chard, more kohlrabi. I did plant some eggplant in here to see what would happen. And once again, like I told you before, don't know how this got here, but we have another squash or cucumber, or I don't even know. My ginger is growing. I'm super excited about this. So it is coming along great. Can't wait to see how much I get from that this year. And I also experimented and planted some turnips in here. I don't know how they'll come along because this isn't a very deep garden, but we'll see. And the kids are picking some cherries off our cherry tree. Our apples are coming along wonderfully. Let's show them this. So we have noticed there's some bugs. We do spray with neem oil, so the kids just did that, the outside and inside. Did you do this tree?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I can smell it, yeah. So we do have some apples coming on here. I'm wondering if they're probably going to be Granny Smiths. I think it's supposed to be Golden Delicious, but we'll see. Whatever it is, it's fruit that I didn't plant that was here when I bought the property, and I'm thankful for it. The cherries are amazing, if Josh would stop eating them. The pears are growing great. The blueberries are growing great. Let's show them the blueberry plant. So this one isn't producing yet. We did put some neem oil on this, so maybe this one will give us a little something next year. This one we thought was dead, and it came back to life, so I'm super excited about that. And this one is producing some blueberries, so very excited about that. And they're all doing great, and it just sprayed some neem oil on it, so whatever bug is eating on it, I'm hoping that'll take care of it. We have one more apple tree. This is our pear tree, and our pears are doing great, growing big. Looks like we're gonna have a very good harvest. I was afraid we weren't because it took me a while to cut off some sucker branches. Oh wow. Wow, Simon, you're right. This rhubarb is growing like crazy. So we planted some rhubarb under here. They're the two big plants. We need to neem oil them. And we got to pull up all of these weeds from under this tree. This is another apple tree, and I thought I saw maybe 1 or 2 apples on it, but I got, oh yeah, here's one. Little one, little guy. So this one needs a lot more care than the other one. A lot more, because it's got a lot of bugs on it. So we'll continue to spray that with some neem oil, try to take care of whatever's eating it. But yeah, guys, this is how the garden is growing. I'm super excited. In the next video, I'll try to get you out to our community plots so you can see how things are growing out there. But for now, thanks for joining us. See you next time.